Hey everybody, this is Jason, and today I'm going to do my Royal Rumble predictions. Only 3 days away, and I can't wait. First match, the kickoff match of the free-for-all match before the pay-per-view for the WWE Tag Team Champions, Cody Rhodes and Goldust, defending the Tag Team Championships against the New Age Outlaws. I feel this might be a good match. Might might be a show stealer. I mean, it could be a show stealer if they put it on the pay-per-view. But I predict Cody Rhodes and Goldust retaining the WWE Tag Team Championships because I feel they have brought more prestige. They have brought prestige. They brought respect, and they brought more notice to the Tag Team Championships because now you could see the tag team division of the WWE now is getting good. It's getting better than they was a few years ago. Go back a couple of years ago, uh, from 2010 to the beginning of 2013, the WWE tag team division was not even in question. Man, besides Team Hell No, but now Goldust and Cody Rhodes, in my opinion, is bringing back prestige to the tag team titles. And the New Age Outlaws, don't get me wrong, they still got it. They could still fight. They could still wrestle. But I'm going with Cody Rhodes and Goldust to retain the tag team championships because they have had a good reign so far, and I like to see their title reign continue. So I choose Cody Rhodes and Goldust over the New Age Outlaws. All right, now on to the pay-per-view. First match: Big Show versus Brock Lesnar. There's something I don't like about this storyline between Brock Lesnar and Big Show. Yeah, Big Show he's a giant. Brock Lesnar, he's a badass. Pure and simple. Brock Lesnar is a badass. He's strong as hell. He beats people up. He hurts people. But what they made Brock Lesnar out to be is a wimp. Uh, by by letting the Big Show toss him around like he's a rag doll, throwing him over the top, just lifting him up over the top rope like it was another thing, like a sack of potatoes, and giving Big Show the domination factor over Brock Lesnar. They Ever since they brought Brock Lesnar back, I mean here and there, okay, Brock Lesnar, he came back against John Cena, he dominated John Cena. Uh, Although John Cena beat him in Extreme Rules, Brock Lesnar dominated John Cena through most of the match. Brock Lesnar came back against Triple H. He beat the crap out of Triple H in 2 matches. One at SummerSlam, he beat him, and at Extreme Rules in a steel cage, he beat Triple H. But now they making Brock Lesnar look like a wimp against the Big Show. But I'm gonna choose Brock Lesnar over the Big Show at the Royal Rumble because I think this time, since Triple H brought Brock Lesnar back, they're gonna give Brock Lesnar a huge push and maybe create big feuds with him. So I'm going with Brock Lesnar against Big Show. I love Big Show, don't get me wrong, but Brock Lesnar, he's still young, he's in his prime still. So Brock Lesnar beat the Big Show this Sunday. I'm gonna say he's gonna either beat him with a Kimura lock or F5. Either way, Brock Lesnar wins against Big Show. Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt. This ought to be, in my opinion, you had the Royal Rumble match. I know it's always match of the night. But I feel Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt will be match of the night because this has been going on for a while. So ever since Bray Wyatt tried to get Daniel Bryan to join them, Daniel Bryan joined them, then turned on them, tricked them, and Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. I feel it's going to be a good match, a show-stealing match, and I'm going to pick Daniel Bryan over Bray Wyatt because Daniel Bryan, he's on fire, he's hot with the crowd. Everybody loves Daniel Bryan, and he's just way hot every time. So I'm choosing Daniel Bryan over Bray Wyatt. Next, John Cena versus Randy Orton in a one-on-one wrestling match, either win by pinfall or submission, for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This is hard, but I'm gonna choose John Cena over Randy Orton because because I'm interested to see John Cena go to WrestleMania and see who he will face at the face. But I'm choosing John Cena over Randy Orton because you've had this feud before. This feud with John Cena and Randy Orton, this Ranger deal. It's epic. It's like Stone Cold versus The Rock. But uh, when they had the feud back in 2007, Randy Orton attacked his father, and it all culminated at SummerSlam, if I remember straight. And John Cena beat Randy Orton, and was WWE champion at the time and retained the WWE championship. So I feel that John Cena will beat Randy Orton and become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So John Cena over Randy Orton. And now the Royal Rumble match. Anybody could win it. Anybody. But there's three people. I'm choosing to win. Either Batista, because since Batista returned, I feel that he's gonna get a huge push. He's gonna headline WrestleMania, and they're gonna give him the chance to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion and become the face of the WWE. Roman Reigns of the Shield, because Roman Reigns, in my opinion, is the most dominant and the hardest member of the Shield so far. And Roman Reigns has beaten CM Punk, unlike Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. He has pinned Billy Gunn. He has beaten everybody with that spear of his. So Roman Reigns of the Shield, or the third person I choose will have to be CM Punk. Although he's coming in at number one, you gotta believe, number one, he could be like Shawn Michaels, like World Rumble 95. He could be like Shawn Michaels and win it at number one. So either Batista, Roman Reigns, or CM Punk, I'm choosing to win. But that's my Royal Rumble predictions, and I would like to hear your predictions. See what you think. And I can't wait till this Sunday, 3 days away. Thank you for watching as always. And until next time, goodbye.